So, how do I position myself here? I'm not sure. Hey guys, so this is my first YouTube video with my ring light. I hope you guys enjoy it. I enjoy this lighting. I think I look great. Anyway, so let's get into this story time. It is going to be a paranormal story time, and this happened to me about 3 to 4 weeks ago inside this apartment, and I have since had it cleansed. I have a little station over here. So the story begins my first night here alone in my new apartment. I think it was about January 2nd or January 3rd, and it was about 8 p.m. falling asleep. I had work in the morning. I don't usually go to bed at 8 p.m. I was just really freaking tired and fell asleep. So if I fall asleep at about 8 p.m., this means I'm gonna have a crappy sleep and probably will wake up in the middle of the night. And that's exactly what happened. At about 3:30, 3:45 in the morning, I woke up to the sound of footsteps heading towards my room. And I do have 2 cats, so this is what I figured it to be until the footsteps started getting heavier and heavier and stopped in front of my bed. Now, I was facing the wall instead of facing where the footprints were, so I couldn't see anything, but I did feel something. As soon as the footsteps stopped, I felt a weight just push on me and stay there. And after this weight started pushing me down, I felt someone pull my blanket off from my neck, as well as pet my head. And at this point, you know what, if I'm half asleep, I'm gonna be a bit rude to anyone that's trying to wake me. So I yell, "Get the fuck out of my room!" And it did. The weight lifted, and I still felt scared, but I felt relieved. So I got up, and it felt like I was on drugs. Now, I've never done a psychedelic drug, but from the way TV portrays it, it felt exactly like that. My body was moving, and it was like it was lagging. There were like, if I did, oh my God, it was like that, the Microsoft, when you like move one screen and it goes like a million different screens. That's exactly what my body was doing. Anyways, so I'm moving around, and at this point I am still so scared. I'm half asleep, I'm awake. I don't even know what's happening, but it's definitely not something I've experienced before. So I'm freaking out, and I start screaming about Jesus and the Bible. And I'm not a religious person. I don't do this. I don't know why I did this, but it seemed to be working. You know, I said, "In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to leave," and whatever the fuck was in my room seemed to be leaving. Like, slowly my body was not lagging anymore and not, you know, looking like that Microsoft screen. But as soon as I went to grab my phone, because I thought, you know what, I'm freaking out, I need to call my mom. So as soon as I grabbed my phone, I zipped back into my body, which sounds actually crazy. And I actually woke up in the same position I was when I felt the footsteps beside me in my room. And now I have no idea what that means, what it was doing there. If it was anything, if it was just a dream, then I sound crazy. I was so scared to go back to sleep that I had my friend Verda come over, and she did some cleansing. I also had my friend Shelby come over. She did some cleansing with some crystals. The best part was when Verda came over, she had a pendulum, and she said, "Is there something dark in this apartment?" And it started swinging back and forth for yes. And after we did the cleansing, it didn't move anymore when we asked the same question. So I like to think whatever was in here is gone, because I've had great night's sleeps. Of course, I have the odd nightmare here and there, but nothing as insane and glitchy and matrixy as what the hell I experienced in the beginning of January. So this brings me to asking you guys if you guys have ever had an experience like this before. It doesn't matter if it's a dream or if you think it was real or any kind of paranormal experience. I would love to hear any of your experiences. I love these stories so much. I spend all night on Reddit no sleep just scaring myself. Maybe that's what triggered this. Who knows? I did used to play with a Ouija board. I do not recommend that. But I will let you guys go for now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to make a lot more. Bye!